base point there. So I'm gonna take the bumper off. Take this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, this bolt. Take the bumper off. Need to take the bumper off so I can get right here, get the spot welds. There's a spot weld there. I thought I was just gonna have to just cut it right here, but the whole piece is hammered. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bumper off, drill these spot welds out here, get it cleaned up, get the spot welds, and then I'm going to take a piece of tape and run it across the body line right here, all the way across where the body line used to be, wherever. And I'm gonna take my cutoff wheel and I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna leave about a 1/2 inch flange just for now. I'm gonna cut all this off, take this in there, and make a piece out of a sheet metal. This piece here could be one piece, but then this right here is gonna have to be a second piece. Or I can look online before I spend a lot of time on that and see if you can buy a lower quarter patch panel. If I can buy a lower panel. See, I thought it was just gonna be this section right here, and I was gonna cut it out and make a new piece. But I was worried that when I started digging in there and found filler, that it just kept going. So the whole lower rocker on this quarter is hammered, right? So, and that's hammered. Somebody's probably gonna say, hey, put a quarter on it. Well, we ain't putting a quarter on it because we gotta build custom wheel tubs anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'll take the bumper off, come in here, drill out these spot welds. I'm gonna leave the camera rolling, drill out the spot welds, and then I'm gonna come about right here, run me a piece of 3/4 tape all the way down, and then cut this lower section off, and then see what it looks like on the inside. And then look online. I'm pretty sure they probably got a lower quarter panel piece for this, and go ahead and order 2 of them, because if this one's bad, then you know this one's bad too. So just go ahead and order them both. So that's what we're gonna do right here. Hey, look, just to let you know, we're 200. How the heck did I have that on? Oh, I'm 275 away from 5,000. 5,000 subscribers. Need 275 more. So hit that thumbs up, hit that like up button. Let me go get some PB Blaster, and we're gonna get the back bumper off. think it's just holding itself. I got it unloaded.
Hold on. It's still on there, so. Hold on. This.
Haha!
Yeah.
Found it! I was like, man, that thing should have just failed. Alright.
Hold on. I got the book. Oh, hit me in the face.
Boys and girls, look at that tag bracket. Look what got it holding that tag on. Alright. Lemans, same thing. Lemans, same thing. Lemans, GTO, potato, same thing. Alright, boys and girls, we're about to cut this out. Hey, if you're new to the channel, I'm trying to do like 2 loose and TJ. Give you more fabrication. So look, we like 275. 275 from 5,000. The goal this week is to hit 5,000. 5,000 subscribers. That's the goal this week. And get this thing right here done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some tape. I'm gonna clean all this up, get to the spot welds. Let me see if I can get y'all a little bit better. Get right here to the spot weld, and then I'm gonna cut this lower panel off. That is the objective. That is the objective. Hey, is that good, TJ? TJ, let me know, is that good? Is that gonna be good right there? Shows up good on your end? Because it don't show nothing on my end. Let me know. You good? Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna clean all this up. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna get all this so I can get to the spot weld. All right, so this right here is a spot weld cutter, and I'm just cutting a spot weld on the first panel. I'm not cutting all the way through to the second panel. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're like 275 away from 5,000. 5,000 is our goal this week. So double tap that screen. Oh, I didn't do my pilot hole deep enough. I didn't go deep enough. That's what she said. Right here, I don't want to cut all the way through. I just want to cut this panel off. I don't want to cut the back panel. I just want to cut the top panel. All right, let me show you. See that right there? You see where the plug fell out and you see what's rusty underneath it? That's that panel. That's this panel. See, there's two panels there, right? I just want this outer panel to come off. I don't want to drill all the way through. A lot of people drill all the way through and then you got to plug weld that hole too. So once you get this outer skin, once you get it cut, you see you got rust right there. That means the spot weld's gone. So there's a spot weld. But down here, I think it's going to be all right. It's probably going to pull apart down here because it's rusted and gauged up so bad. And then they got sheet screws. See that? They got screws all in it. So I'm not really worried about none of this down here. I need to get this off, and then you see all this. I don't want to, I'm pretty sure I can buy this panel, but I don't want to tear it up. Because if I can't buy this panel, then I need some type of template to make one. So. Yep, I believe I'm through on that one too. No, I got it right here. Just hold it. I was gonna try to save it, gang. Or save as much as I could, but it don't look like it's gonna happen. But I'm still gonna. Yeah, let me show you. See, it's rotted out so bad. See, it's just. So we'll just do the best we can, get it out. right, so when I was grinding, I wasn't throwing sparks up in the trunk because I don't want to catch it on fire. Because I don't, you know. So you always want to try to make your sparks go down. You know what I'm saying? You want to be mindful of your spark, right? So a lot of people just be like, and be throwing sparks everywhere and not paying no attention, right? Not paying no attention. So you want to be mindful of your sparks. And you want to throw your sparks down because, see, in the trunk, this thing has got this foam in there everywhere. And this shit's like gas, right? And I got a fire extinguisher. It's right over there. So when you're grinding, you want to make sure you throw your sparks on the ground. And I'm gonna show you. This is a heel dolly. It looks like a boot heel. See this flat edge? I'm putting that flat edge on the back side of that. I'll show you in a minute. And then I'm hammering dollying that. All right, see right here what I'm talking about? See that right there? And that lays in there like that. Right, that. You can see that? All the way down. Now, got a little crank going on right there. So that's bad right there. And this is bad in here. So that's about as far as I'm gonna go on this side. You see it's got, see that? That's fiberglass. They had put fiberglass in the trunk, see that? The sparks hit that shit go up like gas, right? Seeing that foam's right there? See that foam right there? So what I'll do is I'll get the wire brush and I'll clean all this. I clean all that out up in there. But we've been on here 54 minutes. That's not too bad. About an hour. So I like doing hour-long videos. So here's the piece that come off. It's pretty hammered, right? It's pretty hammered. And see, look here. They already fixed it one time before. Look, somebody skinned it already. So the piece that I was trying to save, let me get out here in the sunshine so you can see it. So the piece that I was trying to save is not even the original piece anyway. Somebody made that piece. So there's the original, and somebody screwed something over the original. So either way, you know, so somebody had already skinned it. So basically, it's trash. So same thing on the other side. See right here? Same thing on the other side. Now I know if I get to digging in this thing, I'm probably gonna find a lot. But we're not gonna go live and do this one because the video will be too long. So, but the bottom, everything else looks pretty good. I mean, the floors are solid. It's just got your traditional rot back in here and then up at the front. And see, they cut all this so they can run 30-inch rims on here. So we got to fix all this. And Jeremiah's with me this week, and we're gonna try to get this summer gun out because we got to get the Impala in here. We got to get the 63 Impala in here, pull the engine transmission out of it. But let's go over here and check and see what old Stewie's doing. Let's see what Stewie's doing. So making this inner fender like that, all right? So, yeah, boy, coming right along. So once we get that side done, got to do this side. I got it. It's back there. It's right there on the table, and the socket's back in the rack. Yeah. So hit that subscribe button, boys and girls. Hit that notification bell. But like I said, the rest of the car, I mean, the floors is solid, man. I mean, being a convertible, I mean, this car is pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? So now somebody's probably gonna say, why didn't you just buy? Somebody's gonna probably say, why didn't you just buy stock inner fenders? And I could have, but stock inner fenders won't let him run 30-inch rims. So we had to make all this and the battery tray. But y'all seen that in the other video. We're not gonna pull it back down because we got stuff to do. So, like I said, I've been on here 57 minutes. I like to be on here for at least an hour live. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, boys and girls. Trying to get 5,000 subscribers by the end of the week. We're about 275 from 5,000, so I would greatly appreciate it. And I promise you, this is a good channel. And I'm not saying that just because it's me. We try to give a lot of motivational, inspirational, and positive vibes over here. No negativity over here. We ain't got time for it. Life's too short. You only get 75. You only get 75 seasons in life, boys and girls. So don't waste not one season on toxicity or negativity. If you lucky in life, you'll get 4,000 hours. Some get less, some get more. So I'm just saying. Oh yeah, Carolina. Oh yeah. You know that right. Don't no grass grow underneath my bare feet. Hey, Carolina Big, you be proud of me today. Look, you be proud of me today. You proud of me today, Daddy? I got boots on today. I got boots on. I had to listen to that 84 Cuddy song. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. I got them boots on the ground. I got them boots on the ground. I got them boots on the ground. So, boys and girls, woo. Again, if you at the coast, I told y'all in that live a while ago, I'm telling you, if JG tells you that damn chicken out there has got a can of damn peach snuff under its wing, you best believe it. You best believe it. Because what did I tell you boys earlier? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you. What did I say? What did I say? I said, if Ernie the hurricane takes a wild hair up his ass and shifts to the left, I told you, if Ernie took a wild hair up his ass and shifted westward, he was going to be closer to us than anticipated. So earlier, I'm 180 miles from the coast. I'm 180 miles to the coast. The storm reaches out 300 miles one way. The eye of the storm is like 40, 50 miles across, right? Woo, nasty, right? Nasty. I told Tulu, I sent it to Tulu and I posted it in my community page. I got an alert from the weather station that son of a gun has shifted west 100 miles. He has shifted west 100 miles. Oh yeah, and I got stocks on too. So what does that tell you? That tells you that he has shifted 100 miles to the west. That means that the storm is going to come in even further because the outskirts of the storm, right? The outskirts of the storm to the left, right? Right, like if we're looking at this right here, here's the hurricane, right? You got the eye. The outskirts of it is 300 miles, right? So I'm telling you, I'm 180 miles from the coast. That means we're already in the affected area. They said a while ago that the storm, and I just told y'all earlier on that live, if he decided to shift to the west, he's going to be closer. Now if the whole storm is shifted to the west 100 miles. So that means he's coming in 100 miles more. So that means the distance between us and him is shortened by 100 miles. It's a 400. Y'all need to send your cars to me. It's a 400, Gary. It's a 400. It's a 400. Boy, look at that. Dirty, boy. Yeah. So, I appreciate every single one of you. There's 130, I don't know how many is in here now, but 46 thumbs up. Been on here 61 minutes. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. I appreciate every single one of you. I don't know if I'll go live again today. I don't know. Depends on how far we get. Depends on how far we get and if I find anything out about this roof. I got some guys looking for it. I know Double Up Customs. He's looking. And then there's another guy. He's looking. So just let me know. What's up, Scoot? And if you see people in blue and green, and the reason why people are blue and green, they're moderators and they're members to the channel. And you're like, what is a member to the channel? Member to the channel gets you all kinds of perks and stuff. So I appreciate every single one of you. Remember what I said, boys and girls, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I greatly appreciate it. I know every channel out there says, hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. But I promise you, it is very appreciative over here. And TJ even showed me a thing earlier, and I should have done it on this live, and I forgot to do a poll. That was pretty cool. TJ showed me that the other day. TJ bought Chevy Island. He showed me I could do a live poll to interact with people in the chat. So the next live, if I forget and you're in blue, just hit that button and say, hey, do a poll, you know, or do a question. Ask me a question or something, and I'll try to answer it. Boy, look at that. Boy, I'm dirty. I don't see how a grown man can't take a bath every day. There's some grown men that would just go to bed like that. Knowing their bed look just like that. Knowing their bed look just like that. Nasty. Got the dirty D and all. And then want somebody to own it. What the hell, man? What the hell? Sean's Custom. Daniel Shaw. Sean's Custom Paint and Body. What's up, Sean? Welcome to the channel. Hey, look, man, I done told y'all how I feel about it. You know, if you're mad that your little woman ain't giving you no buttermilk time, it's probably because you got the dirty D. You got the dirty D. Man, a woman you can buy the wrong shampoo for a woman and mess up her pH level, and her ass be just messed up for weeks. And then you mad that she won't wooka or something. Man, you gotta keep, look, this is bonus footage right here. This is bonus footage. You gotta keep that dirt, you gotta keep that D clean. I mean, if you go get a haircut, high and tight, and you get it all shaped up, if you getting a haircut on this head, why ain't you getting a haircut on the other one? I mean, Lord have mercy. I mean, you want to drop your jaws and it look like got butt weak in a damn headlock down there? Shit. Look, if you're gonna groom the top and get it all shaped up and tightened up, you need to get the bottom groomed up. Now, I ain't talking about waxing your starfish or nothing like that. I ain't talking about nothing like that. I'm talking about keep your meat and your vegetables all tidied up and clean. And for you ones that your mom and daddy didn't eat the right vitamins and you got the, you know, if you cut back that hair, it look like butt weak. Hell, it might look like it grew 3 inches. You can stand there like this. You stand there and roll your shoulders back. I'm from Norway, South Carolina. You are right on what you are saying. What's up, Daniel? Hey, Daniel, welcome to the channel. Your ass better be batting down the hatches, brother, because the storms are coming, and I'm not talking about Ernie from damn Sesame Street neither. I'm talking about the mad one. A little bit of manscaping. If it looks bigger, I'm all, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, you got to get groomed up, man. If you go in there and if you go and get your hair cut and get all your eyebrows shaped up and high and tight and get your lines in, I mean, why in the hell ain't you getting that cleaned up? I mean, you go in there all nice and clean, beard shaped up, and you drop your trowel and look like you got butt weak in a fucking headlock. I mean, sitting there looking like this, he in there like this, looking out. Damn turtle head. Like, turtle. I mean, come on, man. Get that shit cleaned up, man. Groom that motherfucker up. Get it groomed up. I'm telling you, man, your little woman would like you better for it. Because you can go in there and tell her, JG said, you go in there and say, jump up on the bedpost. Say, JG said if I had if I had my D cleaned, I might get a little bit more buttermilk action. I'm telling you, man, a little bit goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. I'm just telling you, you know. Just telling you. Just telling you. Yeah, just telling you. So, boys and girls, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. I hope I made everybody laugh. Hope everybody learned something. Remember what I said, boys and girls? Hit that subscribe button. We almost to 5,000. Almost to 5,000. I gotta go get a damn haircut myself. I'm getting too damn shabby up there, man. That shit getting too long, man. Where's the Unc at when I need him? Where's the Unc at? Where's the Unc at when I need him? Unc, where you at? I need a damn haircut, bro. I got $2 for you. I got $2 in a box of miles. JG, check Harbor Freight. What's happening at Harbor Freight? What's going on at Harbor Freight? Something going on special? What's up with Harbor Freight? Talk to me. Talk to me. In the words of 84 Cuddy, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. $10% off on there. Is that club members or just walk in? Because if it's just walk in 10%, I bet club members are 20. I have to go check it out. I bet club members are 20% off. If just regular people walking in are 10, I bet club members got a 20% coupon. I have to check that out. I have to check that out. I'm assuming walk in. Yeah, I'll check that out. I'll tell Jeremiah too. I'll tell Jeremiah. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate every single one of you. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I might be back later this evening. I don't know if I don't have anything educational or anything positive or anything, move in motion. I won't go live again today. But I'm not gonna say I am. I'm not gonna say I'm not. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen between here and dark. Hell, you don't know. I might run into aliens out here. Hell, ain't no telling. Alien might roll up on me out here, and I might have to put him in a damn chicken wing, rear neck chicken wing. And I'm working on this song, and I'm telling you, you boys is gonna like it. You're gonna have to study your dictionary because I put them big words in there like mayonnaise. So you're gonna have to look them up. So remember what I said, boys and girls. Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first.